right. Oh shit. You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
You're fine.
I don't even know what's in that box. I want to ask somebody what's in that box they give you. That trail components, little brown one.
Alright, Massanutten 2025. Here we are, first run down the downhill course ever, actually, that I'm about to do. I mean, shoot. Nothing really too big on it, except for the entry to the trail, but it's not that big, just a little awkward. Yeah, here we go. Shit, what's the, okay, thank you. Y'all are Cat 1, right? I'm not trying to be retard. Not trying to ride there over. Not my fault, first lap down. I did not know where to go.
You're good. Dude, this right here, Nick? Yeah? You see how this fucking hole bombs into that square rock? Yeah. That middle line? You gotta come in a little slower, but just after that, like, avoid that hole. Rock that kind of juts that way. Yeah. Let off the brakes and just roll through that hole. Way better. Then all the way out, like all the way out, yeah. You go all the way out, you got 2 holes and that fucking huge rock. Yeah. How am I fucking gonna get down?
Let me know if y'all catch one again. Over here. here. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna just run up to where you are right there.
Do you want to see what line people are taking? Or are you good?
Yeah, I'm just can't do the right line. I need to be right. Fuck! First strike. It got me. Just evil to do to this rim. It's the better line even with the flat. Turns out, boys, it's rocky. You're gonna have some flats. Remember complaining about walking up a gravel road in an enduro race last week. I woke up on Saturday morning to some rain, a bunch of rain and falling, so some sketchy practice time. But let's go. Check this out from close up, maybe. Alright, hiked back up because I'm not letting that become a thing again. That's a horrible, god dang.
phone's gonna fucking work.
So we're gonna do a little talk through again on the race run. Spoiler alert, there will be about 1.5 race runs because, well, you'll see why. Well, you already saw why at the beginning of the video, but yeah. So in the start gate, about to be in the start gate, not too nervous, just feeling ready to ride. You know, I was probably more nervous about the arm pump than any particular thing on the course. Just knew I needed to stay light on the wheels and light on the pedals, and I could do a pretty okay time here if I did. So definitely like to come out of the gate hot, something I'm not bad at. Came across here, pretty good speed I feel like in comparison, or you know, relative to anyone there through here. Definitely felt like I kept it running pretty good. To maybe one of the places that, yeah, right here where I kind of maybe lost some pace to a good bit of people, that's for sure. Getting back up to speed, pedaling back up. Just a little jumpy motorway section, was pumping most of that stuff. Little double over the rocks here. Pump, and, yeah, a couple doubles out. Nothing too crazy. Right here was finally hitting this line, no problem. About the end of the jumps there, I could tell I was going to catch somebody, but didn't really bother me. I figured, you know, done it enough in enduro, it is what it is. Super pointed down camera angle, can't let you see that he is in my view there, kind of looking up at him, not looking where I'm supposed to be going. Went off the track once there already, and then I try to get around him on the right here. Bad attempt at a pass, super bad. Then I try to let him know, hey, I'm coming this time for real, and as you see.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
You're fine. It happens. They might give me a rerun.
So yeah, I tried to, you know, make sure it was alright. Felt bad that, you know, it happened because it sucks for both parties, for sure. But yeah, just felt like, you know, doing all these races, so at the end of the year I probably would like to at least make sure I got whatever place I could out of this race and give myself that best chance at, you know, getting up on a podium at the end of the year. So decided to continue on in hopes that I put some good results here at the end of the year, and was like, yeah, screw it, see what happens. Just kept sending her down to the end, basically full race pace the rest of the way. I'll go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this though. Okay, so I get down to the bottom. Nico's mom, super nice. Tell her that, yeah, somebody basically crashed into me and said I was cool if that doesn't get me a rerun. I totally understand, you know, things happen. It's racing. But it really wasn't anything that I could have done, nothing I could do about it. So, you know, I said I have proof of it. I know he said that, you know, he would say something at the bottom there or whatever he said whenever we were leaving. He said go for it or something. So I know he was wishing me a rerun. But, yeah, either way, she said okay. Took off up to the top and got there just in time to be the last person of the Cat 1s to drop down, which, yeah, basically made it just in time to be able to take that rerun. Definitely a little hectic getting up there, was still a little bit gassed. They kept asking me if I needed just another minute, so definitely wasn't on anybody else. I just wasn't much else I could do. My breath was pretty much caught, but as anybody knows, you know, you sprint up a gravel road and do a whole race run, sprint up a gravel road, get to the top, get a couple minutes, and to me it just felt like, yeah, what's another minute gonna do, really? I just, you know, I'm ready to ride my bike and do what I can do, so that's what we did. Took off. Actually, felt like I had all that same fire coming out of the gate. Everything felt great. Good speed across the rock for me. Definitely feel like I was coming down through here all the same. About the same through here too. Just had a little bobble. Totally get chunked up. Maybe even worse on this run than I did on the first one. So yeah, that kind of was a little bit of a bummer to start out through here. Definitely got this part all money. Came through there over the double. May have added an extra double instead of a pump on the second run, as I see there, but I guess that was just a game time decision. Heck yeah, liking all this. Definitely got this line as good as I had all weekend right through there. I see the big bobble, but that's just, you know, it's just some speed. And coming across this, felt like I was skipping pretty good. The legs were definitely, you know, feeling a little bit of it right here, but I don't think I was losing any power or having to let off the gas any. Camera angle's pointed too down, that sucks. But yeah, back through the section where we had our little mishap last time. Bang, boom, clear and clean. Come across here where I'm actually, you know, riding the bike like normal, so I can hit this line all like I normally can rather than coming through all slow, feeling like I needed to go straight. And then coming around this turn, having some skids, definitely having some pace that, you know, maybe I hadn't felt all weekend, and feeling pretty good in this section, that's for sure. When I look at some of those splits, definitely our class is all over it. You know, it's not like, oh, well, first, then second, then third, and whatever split. But it did seem like on most people I had a better split on the bottom section than I did on the top, so. But yeah, coming through here, I definitely felt like I was keeping good pace. The arms weren't even dead yet. Definitely the legs weren't dead yet. Feeling good. Coming into this section, might have been the first time I thought to myself about my hands, about them feeling a little bit cooked. So don't want any cooked hands coming into this section. Might have caused me to pull my brakes there just that little bit right before I came into it. Of course, I'm not saying, oh, it would have been faster, but just the type of stuff that, you know, that's why you pull the brakes, is because you can't hold on. So head down to the finish line.
That was Tristan Broughton. He's going to finish 6th. So that will confirm the Cat 1 19 to 29 podium.
And yes, everything went great this time. As good as it could for me.
go, Tristan! Pedal, pedal, pedal!
This is our rerun rider, your Cat 1 man 19 to 29.
Yeah! Yeah, Bobby! Let's go, Bobby! Andrew! I folded on Drew's. Woohoo! Yeah, Clyde! Beat! Woohoo! Go! Yeah, let's go! Come on! Woo!
Let's go, Clayton!
I don't even know what's in that box. I want to ask somebody what's in that box they give you. That trail components, little brown one. Dude, you know there's something fire in there. I don't know what it is. Is it grips? Is it a pedal? Like it's a perfect size box where you're like, I don't know what's in it. It could be like multiple things. Like who knows? Is it even? It could be valve, like some Rasta valve covers or something. I don't know.
Dude.